Sorry, my angel.
Sorry, was I in your way?
Yeah. In the canal you go.
Shoulder barge me.
So, what's the key, Sue? What's the key?
Little walk into Saltaire. Looks a really nice place. And I do remember it from history.
History lessons at school?
Yeah, yeah.
Not just history.
Oh no, history lessons at school, sorry.
I don't, so... So, yeah, it's a UNESCO World...
Yeah, it's not recent history.
Yeah. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built in, what was it, 1851 or something. A guy called...
Titus Salt.
Titus
What a dude.
Salt. What a dude
He sounds
was.
like a really nice man.
Sue's been doing some research on him, bit of a ledge.
Well, he just did a lot for his workers at a time when people were just flogging them to death, literally, in some cases.
Yeah, average lifespan of somebody back in the day when he had his mill was about between 18 and 20 years old, and they had kids as young as 7 years old working in the textile mills. And he turned out to be a very wealthy guy, built a mill here, started in 1851, opened on his 50th birthday in 1853. But he had a conscience, so he looked after the workers, so he built this place. This village was sort of nothing really.
Yeah, and what's really clever is its name. A combination of salt, the Titus Salt, and air for the River Aire that flows through.
Saltaire. One of these rocks, dear. So yeah, I think he was a bit of a visionary, well before his time. I mean, as Sue says, people, if you were a mill owner back then, you just, you know, oh yeah, little Johnny at 8 years old just died. And
bring me another.
Bring me another one, yeah. So it was a combination of a lack of sanitary, smog, pollution, terrible working conditions, and you know, kids at 7 to 9 being expected to work 7 days a week. So yeah, okay, he still employed young people, but they had better conditions, and he sort of restricted the hours that they would have to work as well. So still wouldn't want to be that person. But for the day, probably as good as it ever got. So bit of a ledge.
Built lots of things, didn't he? We don't know if this is the original, but recreational fields.
Yeah.
A school, gym, bathhouses.
Yeah. Yeah, and he wanted them to be educated as well, didn't he? Not just flog themselves. So we're just going to take a walk up into the village and see what's what. I know it's, you know, all about him and the mill, etc., but actually the village is supposed to just be epically pretty, so well worth seeing. And we'll see what we see. You know how it is, we don't overly research this stuff, just turn the camera on and see what we see. So it reads as one of those places that you can just do that and there'll be plenty of niceness and loveliness.
We like a bit of niceness and loveliness.
We do. Oh, the mooring spot for last night, by the way, was very good. The football match finished eventually. And then it was just absolutely silent until about 5:30 this morning, when the geese just went absolutely berserk. There was some scrap on and, you know, full-on shameless type affair. But yeah, great mooring spot. First time on the pins properly for a while, I think. Yeah, bit of movement, that's a bit more movement than we used to, but yeah, no issues, all good. No, Josh, I know you want to, but the answer's no.
Those trees are lovely.
Aren't they? That's a lovely park, isn't it?
Beautiful. There's the man.
There he is, Charlie Big Bananas. Oh no.
Is it not?
Colonel William Dundas, 68 pounder cannons. I assume that's him then, is it? Big Will. Oh no, it is him, I think. Founder of Saltaire. Right, so they erected this in 1903. Celebrate his 100th anniversary of his birth year. Nice, isn't it? Do you want your picture taken with the llamas, do?
Is it rude to say no? Don't let's have my picture taken with the llama.
I'll have mine taken. These are jackdaws, aren't they? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Carrying their sticks, ready for some nest building. Doing well. Good pickings.
Oh, this one's got a separate wall.
Yeah, for the bywash.
Oh, I suppose it stops it hitting the bank.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see the level at the bywash is higher, isn't it? So if it floods, this will go super high, won't it? Mildly pongy though.
You spotted the ball over there.
Yeah.
There's the heron there.
He's going for it.
He's going to beat you to the football.
He wants the football. He's going for the football. Look at this dude.
Oh.
Cute. Nice collection of colours in there. Got a really nice feel about it, this place, hasn't it?
Very.
Salt's Mill. There it is. That's what kicked it all off. That is impressive, isn't it?
Impressive was the word I was just going to use, yeah.
Saltaire United Reformed Church. Yeah, that looks smart. Look what Sue's just found.
Where's my net? Cute are they?
Yeah, it's popping around in the grass, not a care in the world, have they? Well, none that they're immediately aware of anyway. Got some goose poo around here. Watch where you step. That's impressive. So this is where he's buried as well, isn't it? Yeah, this could be... I'm wondering if he's buried in this actual... I say extension, but the...
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum.
It's a grave.
it's an air brick, dear.
I thought that was going to be
It's gonna give you some knowledge.
Yeah. You'd think there'd be something on it.
Yeah, you would. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just... It's a lovely building.
So zooming in on the wood that's all peeling.
Well, ignore that bit. Oh, look at the police station. Surely that's unmanned. Nothing's ever going to go down here, is it? This is Salt building. It's fabulous. Victoria Hall, weddings, events and venue hire. Yeah, very nice it is too. Something's just tickled my angel.
We're not having a boat name of the day today, we're having a shop name.
Salt.
How cool is that?
Boom boom.
Actual Titus Street, this.
Boom. Should we take a wander down? It's got a sort of almost air of a theme park about it, hasn't it? A bit like Beamish or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. They're all just so neat and uniform, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Not very
Not
nice.
very nice. No. It's fabulous to see some of these still have, look at that, leaded glazing still. Amazing. Well done. Hello. So this is the other end of Titus Street, which sort of makes sense, doesn't it? So you would expect Titus Street to be a bit more impressive than just a short stretch.
This stone.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's just dead nice, isn't it? It's like, you know, you go to the Cotswolds and there's prettier buildings and more impressive structures, etc, etc, but it's just nice. If you were to look at most sort of
That's not the nicest scene, is it?
oh yeah, look at that, yeah. If you were to go to most terraced housing streets anywhere near here, honestly, it wouldn't look like this. Well, we wouldn't have this camera still, would we? Be long gone. It'll be somebody
else's.
else's.
A sweeping statement.
Well, okay, you know what I mean. Alright, so a couple of streets away, slightly different sort of feel, no front gardens, forecourts. Lose some of the arches around the doors, apart from the end ones. I bet some of these are like museums inside.
Oh, look at that window.
Yeah. So the end ones have these, don't they? So there's like an end one there, an end one here, and an end one up there. They're like shops or something, maybe. Having said all of that, the look is slightly watered down by all these modern cars. Should have to have a vintage car if you live here.
Like that.
Wow, look at the hole in that. Like that's got an MOT. Mind you, what is it? S-Reg 1977. So it'd be tax and MOT exempt. That does not make that hole acceptable. Right, we're going in.
Look at the door.
Yeah. I know this is rammed full of bins, but just having, you know, some houses making some effort with the back gardens, the backyards, and a tree at the end, it just lifts the thing, doesn't it? Right, so that's the same goose that just flew over our heads going in the opposite direction. He's done a massive loop, squawking all the time, and then just landed there. Totally nondescript part of the canal. It's so random.
Hello YouTube. I hope she put her knickers away.
Hopefully this is good viewing for you all. Wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you, was it?
Elliot and Sue. Over now. This is great YouTube viewing. Actual fire. Watching you fight with